Hey guys. Hey Bucky. Hey, thank you next. Hey Natclo, Cowboy, Raquel, happy Halloween. Hey Splinter. Let's see. Hey Scott. All right, hey teacher mom. Okay, so today I go to Queen Bee's like all the time. It's not a new thing. And I went, and Laura was on panel, and she saw me in chat, me and somebody named Curious AF, and she lost her mind like all the way, just lost it. It was pretty funny. She said that we followed her there to torture her. We're gonna watch it in a minute. I would wait for Stephanie because I know she will enjoy this a lot. So, um, hey Clancy, it was so funny. It was like she's like, you guys followed me here. I've been going to Queen Bee's forever and ever. Like, even when she was like smaller and she used to go on her backup channel. But it doesn't matter. Like nobody thinks, oh, I'm gonna go over here just to bug Laura. What? It's not even her channel. I just can't. I cannot. It's so ridiculous. She really believes the whole world revolves around her. Like, give me a break, Laura. I don't choose my channels by let me go on panel just to annoy Laura. You are so self-absorbed. And I want to show you guys something. So guess who's gonna go down? Guess who's trying to get money to go down there? Hold on, let me show y'all. Yeah, she thinks I'm a stalker. Yes, she does. And she wishes, okay? Like I will go where I want to go. I have fun when I go on Queen Bee's panel. So I will continue to. I don't Queen Bee made it clear she doesn't want in the middle of all that. And I totally respect that. Laura does not respect that. She had and then when Queen Bee came back, she shut the fuck up and went on mute because she knows. Because Queen Bee like walks away a lot. But yeah. Let me show you guys. Hold on. All right. All right, it says, I've been debating this for a few days. I am thinking about heading to Savannah this week to do things the right way. I would tell everyone exactly what I'm doing, but last time I did that, a certain tragedy whore took everything I said and did it the day before I got there. So this time, I am not saying publicly what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking of going for 3 days and doing it right. I figured expenses for 3 days will be around $500. So that is what I will be raising if I choose to do this. That's 2 tanks of gas each way, $50 per tank, two there, two back. That's $200. Hotels look to be around $250 for 2 nights at a decent hotel. Rest is food, but I eat so little. It's the last thing I'm worried about. So what do you guys think? Should I stay or should I go and do this the right?
Stay.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I am not protesting. Nor am I dealing with the low lives that are there. I will speak with the family and bring them some memorial candles, as Cher has requested. I will be streaming these idiots, though, from behind the bushes. So let's see what the votes are at. I'm going to vote no. The votes are at yes, go to Savannah and get some real answers. Detective perplexed over there, 38%. No, don't waste your time. It's not worth it, 52%. And 9% not sure because it could be dangerous. Like she's really trying to raise money to go down there.
Yes,
What
not
makes that
close.
any different than what they're doing? Yes, memorial candles, y'all. Hey, Miss Nomer. Hey, Tara. Hey, Muffin Mouse.
for
Hey,
for a
Samara.
child that isn't even been like pronounced dead yet. We don't know. There's a small chance
Right,
by a miracle.
memorial candles. Like, are you kidding me? Hey, Tyler. I knew it. Listen, Tyler. Laura told me that I only started going to Queen Bee's to stalk her basically. I was like, okay, girl. She thinks everybody but listen, as soon as Queen Bee got back up there, because Queen walks away from her computer or whatever all the time. As soon as she said, what's going on? Laura, shut the fuck up. She knows that the Queen said she didn't want in the middle of it. Like she knows that.
Wait, she was starting tonight? Talk about tonight?
Yes. Oh wait, I'll show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys.
I missed that part.
Yeah, it was
I
probably
was
before you
busy.
got up there. I mean, before you got there. Hold on, I'll find it. Oh, I gotta find it. The whole chat was like, "What are you talking about, Laura?"
I mean, like there's not enough content coming out of there already. We definitely need Laura in the mix to figure it all out. I'm
Right.
sure things will get better when she gets there, especially Molly, Laura. By the way, Molly already threatened to, she's going to confront Cher and get all up in Cher's face if Cher goes. Wonder how she's going to feel about Laura if she goes to support the family. Interesting.
Hold on.
I
Sorry. I'm
mean, I
trying to
would love to
find
see a
this.
good Molly Laura beat down. I'm just saying.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. Yeah.
I'd watch it.
She
Michelle
was
gonna
yelling
be
at the
there. So,
chat.
oh god.
And it was so funny. She was yelling at this person named Curious as fuck, right? And she was like, "You just followed me here." And Queen came back and she's like, that's the person that I don't know what she's gonna do something for Cher. They've been here." Like she just shut the fuck up.
She's so narcissistic. She thinks
It's bad.
everything's about her. You followed me
It's
here.
really bad. Yeah,
How
I
about
gotta
you just
find it.
stop treating Queen subs that way, Laura? They're there for her.
Right. Right. Nobody, I'm sure that nobody's like, oh, I'm going to go over there because Laura's there. And then she just sits like that, a panel ornament after there, after she gets told that about that. She just sits there like a fucking log. Like, oh,
That's what I was just about to say. Once I got there, she was on panel, I think, but I never heard her speak once the whole time I was watching. I mean, they were
no. Yeah.
listening to the protest, but she wasn't
Hey, I
speaking.
be. Yeah, she wasn't speaking. She was just sitting there. It was pretty funny. So that was funny. I'll find it and make a video because I can't. It's hard to find like YS Live. So I'll find it and make a video later because it was so funny. Just how she was like all about it. Then Queen comes back and she's just all just shuts down. Like, okay, whatever. A panel ornament, yes.
I don't even know
Seriously.
why she does that. I think it's because maybe she just can't help herself. Like she just sees shit, gets triggered, and blurts stuff out.
Yeah,
That was
I don't
funny.
know. Yeah,
What was that person
Splinter.
saying?
They were just saying like, are you so okay? So somebody came in and tagged me and said, "Did you see Perplex newest community post?" And I said, "No, let me go look." And I think that's what she got so triggered about. She was like, "What the fuck? Oh, you guys just follow me here." And Laura was like saying how she could do it right and how she doesn't like Dolly, and everybody's calling her on her shit. She was just sticking up for Dolly a couple weeks ago. Like, what do you mean? You're going with what's popular, where everybody can see that. If Brian Upchurch was still around, you'd be all about Dolly, wouldn't
That's
ya?
all she does. Well, what?
Mm.
I mean, why did she put the community post there if she didn't want people to go look at it?
She didn't want me to look
Me
at it
too,
because
Muffin Mouth.
she knew that I would say something, of course, you know. So, yeah, I don't know.
She's not gonna
I
go.
don't know. No, well, I mean, if people are going to pay for it, she might. Can you imagine, like, saying, like, I want to go, here's how much it costs, like, give me money, and then give me super chats when I'm there, and if
And
my car
then
messes up, like, what?
say you're better than the people that are already down there eBaying, trying to put yourself on a pedestal above them. I'm not gonna be, doing the same as these asshats. Like you're asking for the money to get down there before you even go. You're no different.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, Tyler, and I've always tried to respect that. I even said in the chat, like, I'm not going to do this here, Laura, because because the other day I went on Queen's panel and we talked about it, and she was like, you know, I don't know why my name was brought up. I have no issue with you. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I don't go to other channels that I like to start shit. Laura's gonna piss people off because she goes for her whole chat. Like today, she was wrong about Curious as fuck. You haven't been here, and then she got mad because people were like, "No, Amanda's been here." And she was like, I no, she hasn't. No, she flipped the fuck out today.
Hey, Bay
Like,
Beauty.
okay. Hey, babe beauty.
Man, I missed that. Dang it.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
clip
watch
it
it
after
after.
it's
Okay.
over. It's funny. It's like why bring it there? There was literally no reason to bring it there. Oh my god, Bucky. I
What
love
about these
them.
protesters? They're over there throwing down. Who was fighting? Like, there's a
Okay, so
woman like super screaming. Who is that?
okay, so okay, this is the best I can get. We'll watch footage of it. I just figured tonight would just be kind of like a low key night. But all right. You know how her other son went to jail because he murdered somebody. Well, I guess
Yes.
I something to do with that they came in protest. They're to the protest now, so it's really the mom or the sister or something. Um,
No, after that, I was just like, I had my, I was listening, and she, there was a girl like screaming, and I think they said she was yelling at the police, but she was like, sounded like she was fighting somebody. But this was
mhm.
after the police had already came. This was like a few minutes ago. She was
Yeah,
like,
it's wild. Yeah.
fighting, like throwing down. I was like,
Hey,
holy
Kimmy
shit.
C. Well, we can watch some of the protests. I found
Hey,
it.
Kitty C.
Hey, Kimmy C and Life Rewinded. How you doing? All right, we'll watch a little bit of it. Let's see. Okay.
I swear I thought they said she was fighting, like yelling at the police that way, but I don't know for sure. Whoever it was
Hey,
angry.
Rachel. Yeah, they're all angry. It's like been days now. It's just at a boiling point now, you know. All
It
right,
gets
I'm gonna do
worse, a little worse every night.
every
Every night
mm-hmm.
ticks up
Every
until
night it
something
does.
bad's gonna happen.
It is something really bad's gonna happen.
I don't know.
That's not me this time. Hold on.
Usually do that, but
It's that shitty
That's
service
her.
I
too.
just can't because of my stomach. I can't even take.
Oh, yeah. She said that her nose was running because she has a bad stomach. Because everybody's like, blow your nose, Mary. Oh my
Hey,
god.
monkey.
Oh, hey, monkey. Hold on. Give
I
me a
hear
moment. Hold on.
people saying that all the time if somebody just sniffles a little bit, and it's annoying.
Hey, Ginger Lux and
However,
Monkey. Oh, it's
I've
bad.
never heard somebody, it is like it makes me want to throw up. It's so bad. Blow your nose.
Oh my god, it's so bad. She literally inhaled a whole loogie. I'm like, oh god, I
I
can't. I
can't.
had no, no, ma'am. All right, here
And
we
maybe
go.
it is because she's always like that, but holy moly, I couldn't stand it.
No, I could not stand it. I would literally no. And she's like, it's my stomach. Okay, girl. Okay. I rewound it a little bit so we could hear her. She gets so triggered because people are telling her they'll buy her tissues and stuff. Like, do you
Hey,
need the
Ginger Locks,
cash app for tissues? Good to see you, Ginger Locks. All right, here we go.
that would take a whole
Never talked
fucking mountain
about
of
it.
tissue.
Right.
Well, he's a neighbor, guys. No, we know him. He's the one that
That's
we
not
all the
me
time.
this
He's the one
time.
we always see him drive. He, that's what I get a shit out of us. Yeah.
Her Wi-Fi was not like maybe it's this person's stream. Let me fast forward a little bit.
I think it gets better in a minute
Okay.
because it wasn't. There it goes.
I can't even have a line.
Why is it like that?
Or not.
Oh,
It's
that
because their
sucks.
service is shit, and Dolly and them won't share the Wi-Fi with her.
Yeah, I've had pneumonia twice. Walking pneumonia.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Bucky.
We don't care about your walking pneumonia. I was going to watch the protest, but I can't do that noise.
Hey, Monique.
We don't believe your story.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Maybe I would miss that part of it.
The feds are also collecting.
Whatever Queen was watching sounded good. You have a new
as
member.
well.
Oh, well, hold on. Sorry. Welcome, Suzanne. Thank you for joining.
Hey, CK.
Okay, we're gonna find a different one because I can't stand that
Holy
noise.
shit, that's bad.
That is so bad.
You
I
can't
know.
even
Hold on.
hear one thing.
No, and I want you guys to hear when she like totally flips out over her nose being blown. It's so funny. Hold on. It's so funny.
I didn't hear that part. That was the part I was watching.
She gets really mad. Hold on, there's not a lot of
With,
people that are streaming this.
I seen, I think Savage uploaded a video. It was a few days ago. It's before I really knew like who Mary was. It was just like a random girl. She uploaded a video, and I was like, "Dang, she sounds." I said she sounds high, but also I've never. It was like she was in her house streaming. Which, if she's not trying to be a YouTuber, I don't understand that. But she was snotting so bad, it was crazy. I've never
Oh
seen
my
anything like
god.
it. It was worse
I oh,
than at the
oh
protest.
sorry. I literally I get that, I have allergies and
Hey, Dee Dee.
all that, but damn, blow your nose. Hey Dee Dee, hey moderate chaos. All right, this is not the protest, but this is an important video. This is Duty Ron. He asked for this to be shared, and this was like the most important video I've seen about all of this personally. And
Hey,
I I,
Wild
I
One.
wanted to watch it with you guys. Hey Wild One. Okay, did I say oh hey CK, how you doing? All right, here we go.
Today I'm doing a from the vehicle. It's going to be a short one, maybe 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. So this is going to be just a short interactive live stream. But I want your opinions and your feedback. Mrs. Duty Ron's inside Marshall's doing some shopping, so she should be coming out soon. I got my security detail. I'm watching the front door, and she's going to be coming out shortly. But I wanted to quickly first say thank you to all the Patreon supporters, the channel members, and all the folks who positively engage in all of our live streams, Crime Time with Duty Ron and Ed Wallace. You guys are what makes this a really great place to be, not just for us,
Hey, Anna Mary.
but for you, the viewers, and all the people who come in. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lorna. Hello, Dr. Ed and Julie. Hello to Alicia B. Thank you for joining. I'm sporting my Gabby Petito Foundation hoodie. It's one of those days where it's a little chilly, but not too bad. So I got my Gabby Petito Foundation hoodie on, and I'm supporting the merch. I want to talk to you about Quentin Simon. This is the little boy that police and investigators believe that the parents, that his mom, Leilani, Leilani, I always get caught up on that name, that his monster mom, according to authorities, is the prime and only suspect, and they believe that she discarded this poor little baby boy and threw him out into a specific dumpster, and he was brought to a landfill. And we didn't hear anything update wise by the FBI or the authorities this week on it. Nothing major to report about, but we still hold on to hope that they'll find some type of remains or some type of evidentiary evidence and collect it to come to a resolution and to come to bringing justice forward for this little boy. But what we have going on is a circus-like atmosphere, just like what we saw with Brian Laundrie outside the home, but it's getting taken to a little too far in my eyes. And everybody's opinion, I respect it. I'm not asking for a mob mentality here. I just want to give you my perspective from a retired law enforcement professional's point of view. And I see no value in continuous night and day camping out in front of someone's home and chanting and going up and trespassing and going onto the property, which not everybody's doing, but some people are doing it. Some people have gone up and knocked on windows, flashed flashlights into people's windows. You have to take into account that there's other people that reside in those communities, elderly, children. We heard Brian Laundrie's
Yes.
sister and brother.
Like that's what people aren't taking into account. There's other people here. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Glare or ask him
Law
about that, and he
say
didn't even
Oh,
care.
yeah, we could watch that too because I don't think a lot of people saw that. And then one of the protesters that went on Queen Bee's panel. Well, there was a video done about her today, and I don't think she had the best of intentions. Looking at it, differently now.
Oh, I want to see that. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes long. We'll watch that next. And we don't have to watch all of this. I just want him to talk about this part of it because I feel like it's important.
Yeah, I'm so glad he did
that
this video.
my
Me
daughter,
too.
or I think it was a daughter or son, that their child was scared inside their home. So you have to be a good human being and realize that yes, you have you're under the Constitution, you have the right to assemble and freedom of speech. But at what cost does that come? Do you think about elderly people who need to get sleep or that are in not good health or that are scared and in their home alone? Do you
Hey,
think
Texas
about
Amen.
girl.
other people that this affects, the children? handicapped, the elderly, and so forth. And not to mention taxing the police. Now, I have not followed it closely, but I have. Thank you to the ladies, and a couple of my gentlemen friends have
Hey,
sent
Huck.
me clips of the buffoonery, the jagaloonism, the craziness that has gone on night and day outside of this residence. And to me, I see no value in helping finding justice for Quentin Simon. Nothing, no justice, nothing that'll add to it. It's just bogging down the authorities, and it's bogging down the community. Now, when you talk about wanting to interview potential suspects, meaning Leilani Simon, or her mother, or the stepfather, or grandfather, or brothers, or sisters, and any type of interference of interviewing
Yes.
potential witnesses and subjects, that is, in my mind, obstruction of justice. You are not
Whoa.
putting the
Yeah, after
Wow.
he said that, I was like, oh my God, they could potentially get charged with obstruction because you cannot, and like,
Wow.
there's a couple charges, like they're trying to intimidate. You can't do all of that. Like, you cannot go to somebody's house and try to intimidate them. You cannot try to interview witnesses and all
Intimidating a
that.
witness? Yeah. Oh my God.
I didn't
I'm
think
so
about
glad
that
he did this.
until me too.
Well,
Like,
he has a whole different perspective because he's a police officer. So he
yeah, hey
sees it
lab.
from their perspective.
Exactly right. Yeah, that's why. Because I don't usually, I watch Judy Run every once in a while, but I was like, oh, we got to at least watch some of this video because it
Yes, this is
actually
great.
made me think of a couple things too. Yeah, it is a good video.
Kim.
the best
Hey
interest
Kim.
of this tiny little victim at the forefront by doing something like that. So it is not the job of a civilian. It's the job of the duly sworn law enforcement professionals who are in and on that case. The lead investigator, the FBI, whoever is investigating it, those are the only people that should be speaking to potential witnesses, potential subjects or suspects, and that's it. So by somebody going and doing that, you are taking the the justice for Quentin narrative and throwing it out the window, because
Oh my
any
God.
conversations that are had between grandma, between the mom, between the biological father, these are all potential subjects and witnesses.
Yes.
Nobody should be
Wow.
interviewing them for their for their wants and needs, for their curiosity, because that is such a counterproductive. Listen, I could take Joe Murray, I could take Jess, the mystery maven, I can have my good friend Karen Cole from the UK, legal minded friends, and each of one of those criminal defense attorneys will tell you that we have a field day that is helping defend a potential person if and when they're charged. So this stuff just gets my blood boiling. I can't stop it, but the people that are doing it are just, I don't know if they don't care, or they're just blocking it out, or whatever the case may be. It's not in the best interest of justice.
Mm.
Let me say hello to a couple of friends in the chat. Kimberly, good to see you. Thank you. Down below in the comments, what do you think about this? Do you think that it's good that non-seasoned professionals, people who don't know how to interview and interrogate, to go and talk to potential witnesses and subjects? Let me know by putting a 1 in the chat if you think that that's okay. Because I listen, don't be shy.
Did you guys hear that? Well, a lot of you guys weren't in here yet. I will reread Laura's community post in a minute. You guys are going, some of y'all are going to fall over laughing, okay? But I'm going to let him talk for a few more minutes. And then I think he talks to his chat. His message is basically what you guys have already heard. It could be like obstruction. It could be, you can't go and all this talking to the witnesses and everything could really mess this case
Oh
up.
my God.
And that's his basic message. Because I don't want to stream this whole video. But I'll give everybody the link. I'm sure everybody's subbed to him anyways, but that was his
They're
basic message.
they're all there screaming justice for Quentin, and what he just said, a retired police officer. He's a retired police officer, right? Isn't that what he said?
Yep, he is. Yes.
Okay. So what a retired police officer just said, when they're down there, they said they are seeking justice, that they are completely counterproductive to what justice is. And not only that, they could interfere in justice being served.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my God. And they do not care, because
No.
Blair tried to talk to him about that, and he just it doesn't matter.
Okay, so hold on, I need to move us. Actually, I just full screen this. Okay, it says, I have been debating this for a few days. I am thinking about heading to Savannah this week to do things the right way. I would tell everyone exactly what I am doing. What I am doing. But the last time I did a certain tragedy where I took everything I said and did it the day before I got there. So this time I am not saying publicly what I am going to do, but thinking of going for 3 days and doing it right. I figured expenses for 3 days will be around $500. So that is what I will be raising if I choose to do this. That's 2 tanks of gas each way, $50 per tank. 2 there, 2 back. That's $200. Hotels look to be around $250 for 2 nights at a decent hotel. Rest is food, but I eat so little. It's the last thing I'm worried about. So what do you guys think? Should I stay or should I go and do this right? No, I am not protesting, nor am I dealing with the lowlife that are there. I will speak with this family and bring them some memorial candles, as Cher has requested. I will be streaming these idiots from the bushes, though. And so the votes are at yes, go to Savannah and get some real answers. 37%. No, don't waste your time. It's not worth it. 53%. And not sure because it could be dangerous is 10%. This idiot, this fucking idiot. I cannot believe her. She's gonna
So
go do
she's
it the right way, you guys.
she's gonna go do exactly what Duty Ron just said do not do.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
The
So
last thing they need in Savannah.
right. I mean, Laura can do it right. She can do it better than everybody else, you guys.
She sees all that money flying in. She can't let all that go.
She can't help it, you guys. All right, hold on. I'm looking for that video that was about hold on. I'm looking for it. I know it's coming up. Oh, it's right here. All right, so this is the lady, one of the protesters that went on Queens, and people gave her a big break because I went on Queens for like 3 hours last night and we talked about it a lot, and they kind of felt like how we felt when that lady came up here, like, oh, you could get wrapped up wanting, thinking you're doing something, and all that stuff, right? Because that's how I felt when that lady came on our panel, right? So then this video was put out, and I'm just like,
she was a little bit more smug even when she went on Queens. I felt like she wasn't as apologetic acting as the lady that came up here.
Yeah. Hey, chick, how you doing? Okay, here we go. This is this is something. All right, it says one of the protesters that was arrested came on Queen Bee's. Oh wait, I need to read that. Hold on. It says one of the protesters that was arrested came on Queen Bee's panel, but was it for good intent? I think not, but you decide.
I want to know, okay, you say that you didn't know that they were YouTubers. What did you think they were doing with all their camera equipment? Because I know Olivia carries around, like, there's footage of her, like, doing her documentary footage, even. You know what I mean? So I know she brings along a lot of tripods and a lot of stuff. So what did you think that was?
I thought they were just, like, maybe, like, just locals trying to get, like, more views and stuff. But I feel like they should have came up to me and be like, hey, like, I'm famous YouTube. Like, I just thought, like, because I didn't know, because I don't watch YouTube. My son watches YouTube, So
you made a mistake, and now it's like filmed. And a lot of people, a lot of people's mistakes are usually not filmed online, and your mistake was filmed online. And you probably
right. And then, like, if I knew they were, YouTubers, I wouldn't let that happen. And I'm just tired of people saying, like, I want my 15 minutes of fame when that's not what I want. WSAD. We need the news out here. Not just the popo. Bullhorn Betty and them and Dolly was there to make money.
Yeah.
And then she said that she would help me, and then
She did.
yeah, my courts and
Yeah. I mean, my advice
like
is probably
a week and a half. Like it's
yeah.
and then she blocks me. Like after she said that she would do stuff like, which is fine. Like I can afford an attorney. I'm not crying because oh boo hoo. I got money. It's not like it's not even that. It's just
it's stressful.
I know I back up facts. So the facts was I was standing.
So she's like, I can afford an attorney. That's not why I'm up here. Blah, blah, blah. And then look, she has to go find me for her court fees. That's important. That's her. So that was the girl said, we need the news over here. She knew damn well what she was doing.
Right there, right next to her. But they got her. Huh, that's weird. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
What the fuck?
Gotcha, motherfucker. Oh, no. I don't know. I want to fuck Leilani up. Where's she at? I'm telling you, if I could get in that truck right now, I will fuck that bitch up.
You think you Queen Bee, but you just met Queen Bee, okay? You met your match. Just bring your ass on. You ain't that far away. You from South Georgia? What, you a couple hours away? You best quit fucking with my girl. We out there because we want to be. Mind your own fucking business. How's that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
So I feel like that was super insightful, and it just proves that she was not genuine when she went on Queen's panel. In my opinion, I don't feel like she was very genuine.
I totally agree, and I even felt that way initially when she went up there because I get the Bullhorn Betty and Dolly are inciting and all this, right? Get them riled up, say that they're going to help them, and they don't. I understand all that. However, both of those girls, her and that other girl, have been gung ho from the beginning. Nobody had to rile them up, in my opinion. They are all about it, want all the attention, and I just don't. I feel like they are making all the decisions themselves. They thought that they would make a little piece of the pie, and they're not, and they're upset about it. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and it's going to hit the fan when he gets this YouTube check, in my opinion. Willow and I have been talking about it over there on Queen Bee's panel. We think that it's going to hit the fan because Bullhorn Betty's been doing a lot of the work, right? But he's going to keep that money. That's just how it is. I mean, we know he is. Can you imagine like when he gets like $15,000 and how that's going to fucking affect things?
Yeah, and when he was arguing with Claire, he says, I made more money kicking people off of a fake island than I do down here. And it's just like, does this chat not hear when he speaks? I've never seen a more sycophantic chat in my life. Like, they are crazy. Claire wasn't even being mean. He was trying to be respectful. He's not my favorite person, but he was. And they were like, get him the fuck out of here. You suck. Go get drunk. Fuck off. Like, they were so
All right. They were so mad. Hey, Mercedes and Batty and Rhett's mom.
Hey, Batty.
Yes, not Chloe. This isn't the 1600s in Salem. We aren't supposed to do witch hunts without evidence. Do you guys want to watch where the glare went up? He was actually very reasonable. He wasn't slurring.
It was really good.
It was really good. Do you guys want? Well, he triggers me when he's talking and you can't understand him. I can't watch that. But he was really, really good last night. Like, he was reasonable. He was trying to get through. He wasn't like hostile. Like he gets, you know what I mean? When he's drinking, he kind of gets hostile sometimes. I don't like that. That just I automatically turns me off. But he wasn't like
Bluebird.
that. Hey, Bluebird, you guys want to watch that?
He got him to admit some things that did make him look so good. And he got him to say that he was going to hit a woman. I mean, he did really good.
Yeah,
he ended up looking really bad on Dolly.
I agree. Yeah. We should watch this.
I thought, is that
Won't.
Dolly? Is that there? No, that's just
it's,
a clown,
it's
right?
just a clown.
Oh, I thought that was them at the fucking protest. Holy
Oh
shit.
no. Well, it could
Would you
be.
be surprised?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay, so
They
it's
said they
called
were
Four.
dressed up as witches and shit down there tonight.
Oh God, I can just imagine it's probably really bad down there. This is called 4 a.m. Showdown
Like
Dolly
you're
versus Claire.
protesting a
Yeah,
baby. It's
yes.
not a Halloween party.
Hey, Lanky. Yeah,
Oh,
it's not.
that's what she was mad about. She was yelling at Dolly because he carved the pumpkin that she bought for her kid. Remember when I was saying this?
Who?
There was a woman yelling, and she was so angry. She was yelling at Dolly because he carved her pumpkin and she bought it for her kid. She was so fucking angry. She's mad about more than just that too, but that was one of the things she was yelling about
Oh,
with her
okay, okay.
pumpkin.
Chip, I did tell you I would explain my stance on that when I was live. You're right, I did. I forgot. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
she took it
that's a
down
good
because
question.
she was encouraging them to do things that I don't think that they should have done, and I agreed with you
Hmm.
on that. Um, I can have respect for what Cher's doing as far as helping the family, and also see it as it's going to be bad. Like I go back and forth. Like,
It's still kind of exploitation just on the other side, right?
right, it is. It is. It is. So I go back and forth. Like one minute I can have I could like, oh, she's doing something good, and then she'll do something. I'm like, well, she's just exploiting them just the same, just in a
Yeah.
different way. Like, you know, having them on cam while they're breaking down like that and all that. Why? Why are you
There's
doing
no
that?
doubt that is, whether it's her intentions or not, it is exploitative, period.
Chick was talking about the video that Billy Joe and them came on the night they got the pizza when she was encouraging them to be on cam and she was
Couple days
encouraging them to sit
ago.
outside. It was a couple days ago, which they wanted to be outside. I get that, but they're listening to her advice. And we were on the chat, we're all saying, tell them to go inside. They don't
But
need to
she
be
had to
there.
platform it. She did have to platform it from the beginning, or it wouldn't have been platformed.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, oh, you know what? Okay. I think, hold on. Before we do this, we should go back and look at something that since we're talking about share before we move on, because Mandy C put something up, okay, that was a reminder, right? Hope she didn't take it down.
hey,
Okay,
Lanky.
it is to Don Wells and shares text messages that Mandy C was
Oh,
sent,
shit.
and it's just kind of a reminder that
They were bad. I remember them being bad.
right. And this isn't to make anybody's mind up or make anybody feel differently. It's just a reminder because as human beings, we forget, right? I did. I forgot how bad they
Well,
were.
it's still the same person, regardless of, even if she learned a lesson and she's trying to do better this time, it's still her.
Right. So we can watch this before we move on. And like I said, I'm not trying to bash her. I'm not trying to downgrade, talk down to her. This is just the truth. This is what happened. These were the text messages. Okay. Let me take that pin message off. It says Don Wells and Cher's text messages plan to set up stepsister for Summer Wells' disappearance after Mary revealed that she was a victim of SA on Don Chris McDonald's YouTube channel. Don is in the red and Cher is in the blue. Read the description. Okay, we're going to read the description first. All right, the description is, let's not forget the coverage of the Wells case, the person who helps lie for the suspect in an open case. Don Wells and Cher's text messages plan to set up the stepsister for Summer Wells' disappearance after Mary revealed that she was a victim of SA by Don on Chris McDonough's YouTube channel, The Interview Room. Don is in the red, Cher is in the blue. The conversation begins with Cher, voices behind the wall, apologizing to Don, explaining that she felt under pressure and that he did nothing wrong. Cher is referring to a live stream she and her husband had in which she claimed that the Wells mask had fallen off and she would never speak to him again. Thousands of people watched that stream, and she told her audience that she knew the people who harmed Summer were watching, and she let viewers make pleas to bring Summer home. But the truth is that all of that was a lie, and Cher did that because she became angry when she discovered Don was talking to other people. And this was her way of pushing punishing him for that act. As long as Don does not speak to anyone but her, Cher has been willing to tell falsehoods and even went as far as to attempt to frame Mary for Summer's disappearance. In their conversation, Don and Benny Keys previously saved him, and Cher is like a daughter. Basically, Don is grateful Cher and Benny will lie for him to law enforcement and to all of you in an effort to mislead people and stop the case from being solved. I have reported everything Cher said about her conversation with Don Wells to TBI. Cher is withholding information about the Wells case, and I am certain of this, but I'm unaware of the details. Okay, I can't read anymore. We'll just watch this. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to read them. Okay. Yeah. F her. She's giving me death threats. That's what I told her, literally in front of the police. What the fuck? Want to see something wild? I can't see what that is. Like maybe she'll share it. I forget. Okay. All right. Who's this person? And I don't know what that was. No, I was just stroking his ego because me and Benny was fucking with him for like a week straight. He lies when he says he didn't know me because he said he did know me, and he said he even knew I'd show up on Benny's when he went on. Laugh out loud. So he's a effing liar. I think they're talking about like Ernie and them. That I don't remember. Maybe it'll say. The predator hunters. That's who I think they were talking about. Let's see if we can see these. I wish she would blow these up. All right, fuck everyone. Don loves me and Benny, and Don started talking to me within 24 hours of everything. Okay, so that's when she started talking to Don Wells. Okay, I will not repeat that. Okay, I can talk about it. Okay, listen, I see the red flags, but who will they slip info to? Cops or someone they trust? Don has taken a liking to me, and I've witnessed a lot of shit behind the scenes. What if I told you Candace is the abusive and controlling one? She has been very mean to me and fighting with me. There is so much I'm keeping quiet. Okay, are you angry with me? I was just sharing my thoughts while looking into it. And she said, what? All right. And okay, you didn't do anything. I know you just want to talk to people. I was just under a lot of pressure. I usually see the bullshit, but I failed this time. So that's her text to Don. We all fail, but you're golden, as Benny would say. Broken heart. I have a broken heart too. God will tell us what to do tomorrow. Sleep good, my sister. Pray. I think this was to like Don and Candace. All right, there's more text. I can't see who that says at the top. I hate that. All right. You wouldn't set me up, would you? I'm probably going to be recorded when I call Mary because of Chris McDonough's dumbass, but it's fine. I don't care. She can record me. They could be tied. Ernie and Dusty and Chris, everyone. Okay, this is her again. I need your help. You don't need mine. Please. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I do. Summer. Okay, I owe you anyways. I'll do it in the AM. Summer. Okay. And hold on. There's more. All right. Church has something to do with this. I can give you Mary's number. Mary, be careful. Tell her you got goods on me. So she wanted him to say that they had something on her. All right. What do I say? Oh God, I'll call her in the AM. Let me think of what to say. But I'm gonna tell Benny too because of what I thought before. I will. I'll help if Michelle leaves me alone. I don't understand. Last night I understood these a lot better. Maybe I should just let you guys go read them by yourself because when I was reading them last night, it's all about the predator hunters. She wanted to tell them false information to like set them up. You know what I'm saying?
And recently, when she keeps referring back to this isn't like the Wells case, this isn't like the Wells case, she has said a couple of different times that Don would ask her to go fuck with people or to say this and that, and she would do it. So
right,
sure,
and they would
this is part of it.
Yes, and she wanted them to lie and said that they had dirt on her. And I remember that. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she said, tell them you have dirt on me. You're my friend. What should I say? I hope you forgive me. That's a difference. Broken heart. Hold on. I'll give you guys this link too. Because last night, wait, what's this? Just don't say anything. I was arrested last night. Okay, so I don't know what the point of that was. We all know he was arrested, but I'm going to give you guys this link and you can just go watch it for yourself. But she wanted them to lie and say, you know, they had dirt on each other and all this messy ass shit. And I just feel like we're watching part 2 of it. Here's the link.
Yeah, which she keeps saying that it's not, but that's only her word, and nobody will know until it all plays out, and then it's too late anyway. So,
right, yeah. So, I mean, that's not to smear her or say that she's
especially after
bad.
Laura gets involved.
Right, and her and Laura become friends when Laura just said she don't like her.
Well, if that's the real reason, though, that she turned on Don, because the description that you read said that she turned on him because he started talking to other people, then she probably won't want Laura talking to Billy that
Oh,
much.
wait, right here she tells them to keep playing the enemy. Okay, that's why I skipped one on
Ooh.
accident. Hold on, she told Don and them to keep playing the enemy. Okay, they're going through one hell of a lot of trouble to set me up. Benny has saved me so far. Yes, talk to Benny. Michelle's just a human. Keep playing the enemy. Like, that's the kind of shit she would get involved in. With the Wells case, it was really messy. And I hope Mandy puts all that shit back up because Mandy and Cher were really good friends and she has a lot of stuff on it. And I hope she puts it all back up. So you guys go watch that after you're done. Just read it by yourself because it's hard to read to you. You know what I mean? It's not one of those things. You guys are gonna have to read that for yourself. But
What? Wait. So when she says that she was talking to TBI the whole time and TBI knew what she was doing and like encouraging it, does she mean that as well? Like
oh
telling
no,
Don to play the enemy and shit?
yeah, she was needy. She was all about the Wells in that case, all about them. She was like how she's saying they're innocent. And did you notice? I want to ask you guys, did you notice in that video she kept saying, I wanted to see this out of the Wells. She kept bringing the Wells up because she knew that people are going to refer back to the Wells. She kept bringing them up. I wanted to see this out of the Wells. We never saw this out of the Wells because she defended them just like she's doing to this family right now. Like really hard. She defended them.
See what? Meaning that they're working with law enforcement?
What do you mean?
Like you said that she wanted to see this out of the Wells. See this. Like
Oh no,
what?
she kept saying like emotion. She wanted to see emotion out of this, and when
Oh, I
she did
see. I
that
see.
live with them, she kept saying like, "We never saw this out of the Wells. This is what we should have seen out of the Wells." She brought the Wells up so much during that Billy Joe live, like when they were outside losing their shit. She kept bringing the
Yeah.
Wells up. It was
Even
weird.
whenever the police said that they're scared that something could happen, somebody could drive by and do something, she said, "We didn't even hear this, not even in the Wells case."
Yes, she kept bringing them up, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like this isn't the Wells." Hey, Loma, shut the fuck up. Okay, this is the Glare and Dolly at 4 a.m. And like I said, the Glare did try to talk sense into them to him. He really did. Watch the chat too. It's a fucking evil.
What I want to talk about is the fact that how do you think that what you're doing out there is helping Quentin?
Because I've been finding answers that y'all ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Finding
hearing
answers.
things other people ain't heard. And I'm out here searching, which a lot of you guys ain't.
I haven't seen you searching. I've seen you yelling at people.
Because you ain't seen my videos because I haven't uploaded them. You've only been seeing the lives.
Okay, so you've been
They
searching.
started searching today.
Now, how are you thinking of the end game here? No, I'm talking to you seriously. I'm not trying to troll
Hey,
you.
Taco.
I'm talking to you seriously.
Yeah, I'm hoping the end game is they find his baby and this girl goes to prison, Blair.
Okay,
I heard he got released today, but
agree
I don't know if
with
that's
you
true or
because
not.
actually on
He might. I'll look in a minute after we're done. He might have. He should be getting released anytime now.
I've seen that somewhere, but I don't remember where.
I'll look after. Well, I'll look while we're watching this. Hold on.
For the first time, I agree with you where I think that Leilani is guilty of something. I don't know what yet, of something, because law enforcement has not given us details as to what they suspect her of necessarily, but they suspect her, okay? But we don't know exactly what she's guilty of, do we?
Do you think it was a good move for the police chief to name this girl the prime suspect in the murder of her
Mikey
baby?
said he
while
did,
she's
and it's
not
on
in
her
jail
community
to
post.
allow all this shit to go down on the streets? You see what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Because we don't know the details.
Okay. Well, yes, Don was released today. Then I guess. Damn, he got released.
And did you
Mm-mm.
see that Monkey was asking you a question? Did watch MGL video to share? I don't know
Oh
if
no, I didn't.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, where she was like, I dare you to come down there. I dare you.
Who's got it?
Talking to Cher. It's on MGL's video. It's called To Share. It's not even that long.
Okay, well, let's watch that first.
Hey, Mellow One.
I haven't seen that. Hey, Mellow One. I actually
I'm
haven't
pretty
seen
sure
it.
it's on our main channel and it says To Share because, see, she put up a community post. Right? I think we looked at it, didn't we? And she
Yes.
was like, you know, what she was saying to her. Well, then she said that her subscribers told her that Cher was there for the wrong reasons or whatever. And she pretty much was threatening her and said she was going to get in her
I,
face and confront her and shit.
I found it. Look at her. We'll watch this one first because MGL is like my favorite idiot, one besides Laura.
Okay. Like an idiot, I decided to put out a community post thinking that this person, Cher Voices, was going down to Georgia, which I don't think she'll be going down there anymore, was going there to defend and stand up alongside Betty and Dolly Vision, which I highly commend, and Olivia, to be on the side of the victim. Why do you have a true crime channel? And because of my supporters, I have to find out secondhand that you're actually going down there for the wrong reasons being that your intentions are to support or somehow
Unsupport.
no, like be there to
Look at her face. She is not happy. She is fucking serious. Look at her.
Does she have heels on walking around in her house?
Yeah, and you know
Sounds
what?
like it.
At the first glance, I thought that was whips on her wall. I did. I thought it was like those whips.
I wouldn't
But
be
it's
shocked.
a picture. It's just a picture, but I thought it was whips. I was like, whoa, whips above the flag. Sorry. That's funny. What the fuck, MGL? What are you going to do?
to stand with the family of Quentin Simon, the family, the mother, the grandparents, the main suspect, the prime suspects. Are you kidding me?
Suspects.
Why do you have a true
She
crime
is so mad.
channel?
There's
Because
one suspect.
you want to know something? And now it's clicking to me. All the times that you spoke to Don Wells, you sucked his cock. You sucked his cock.
Oh, it gets better. Listen, it gets better.
Went down on Candace Bly so many times that
You paused it on the best part.
I can't help it.
She says she ate her organs out.
Oh no. Oh my God. Ew.
Swear to God.
you ate every single organ out of her body.
See?
Oh my
You're
God.
not for these children. But then again, didn't you walk away from your children? You're an advocate for nothing. You're a phony. You're a joke. You're not going to be there. I dare you to be there.
Oh.
Call my bluff. I dare you to be there. I dare you. You will not be there because the first person that you're going to deal with is going to be me. All right? And if you actually get your ass down there, which I don't think you will, I'm going to approach you and I'm going to videotape it. I'm going to say, what are you doing here?
Oh my God.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing here? You're not here for victims. You're not here for.
She's gonna videotape it. I
They
cannot.
can't speak for themselves.
MGL Share Showdown.
What are you doing? That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. No wonder you don't have your children. You don't care about children.
Oh
You're
my
disgusting.
God. Oh my God.
How dare you? How dare anybody even support you? Who the fuck raised you? Oh, I know who raised you. That
Oh,
speaks a lot.
damn.
Speaks a lot.
Now, this is the woman the MGL was literally just in support of. This is how, I mean, again, no Cher fan here, no love lost, but she just supported her yesterday when she thought she was doing things her way. This is, oh my God, I cannot.
So do you want to sit and talk about it?
You don't know even what I'm talking about.
No, I think that somebody is going to be that disgraceful that she needs to be put down on the one.
No, she wants to go down.
I think you're very, very
No,
nice.
this friggin' skank who left her kids. I don't know where the hell she's from, what she does. She likes to side with the lowlifes. Do you know how lowlifes like to stick together? Exactly, right? It's true, right?
We've seen it happen.
Yeah. She wants to go to the baby killers and stick up to them because the YouTubers that are sticking up for the baby that was thrown in a dumpster and is now crushed into a million pieces in a
dumpfield, a landfill.
A landfill.
Yeah.
Which is being.
Oh my God.
Oh, the police are here.
Why?
Why is the police here?
We didn't do anything wrong.
Oh my God.
It's one of our guests.
And yeah, that's what you want to do? You want to do that?
Oh my God.
Well, guess what? I'll tell you what. I'll meet you there. And we're going to go face to face. And I'm going to videotape it. And we're going to see how tough you are. We're going to see how tough you are. We're going to see how tough you are, Cher. Are you ready to go head to head with me?
I don't think anybody can be here really go ahead and help you. They got a lot. They better put the shit together then because I don't think they better be prepared to lose if they're gonna have to have a deal. You're right.
Have I ever went back on my word?
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Have you ever seen me get
impressed by that? You know, you don't get by her word. You
Oh my God.
really unbelievable because nobody else.
He must be feeling good tonight.
Has anybody ever really talked to me? They have, and then how did it end?
They failed.
Yeah.
Girl, please. Oh, hell. Oh my God. Princess, come back to reality.
Actually, he stood up to her on the live stream, and we all watched it go down. It was fantastic.
It was epic. That was one of my favorite MGL clips ever. The fuck.
Same.
They did. They tried to put you in, and they failed. But you know what I mean?
But you want to know something? But that was petty shit.
Yeah.
That was petty arguments. We're talking about a baby.
Yeah.
We're talking about a baby that was thrown in the garbage.
If she goes
And
down,
they're
she's not
searching
going to
for
be able
this
to control
baby in a
herself.
landfill.
No way.
And she thinks that the mother, which is obviously the culprit, and the police know, and everybody knows. But that's okay. All right, Cher, let's go. Let's bring it. Want?
Hey, so they're dying to meet you, by the way.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Hi. Nice to meet you. I got better things to do, bitch.
Oh my God. I can't help it. I just cannot help it. I cannot help but laugh at her. That's all I know how to do. You don't give a fuck, MGL. Bring it on, bitch. Right. Where your grandma saying, bring it on. It's just nuts.
She's going to get down there. She's not going to be able to control herself just like she couldn't before. She was going to get arrested in 2.5 seconds if she even really goes.
Right. If she even goes.
There's
Is that where
no
she's at?
way she's going to be able to stay in front of the house and not go up on the property. She can't control herself.
Is that where she's at right now? Is she down there or is she somewhere else?
I don't think so yet.
Mm.
I don't know why the police were there.
I don't know either.
It's so weird.
No, it wasn't the police. No, it wasn't the police. It was one of her, one of their guests, they said.
Oh, they just thought it was the police.
Yeah, they thought it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, let's watch this because the babysitter's story changed again, and that really breaks my heart. Like, oh my God. I liked her a lot, but Captain and I were talking about it over there on Queens last night, and I can't see it any other way, but she lied. And one's attention now, and I hate that. I fucking hate that. You know how much I like that babysitter? A lot. You did too.
Yes, but
She,
I don't know why she keeps trying to double down and like fix it, and it's weird.
I don't know. Maybe that's where she is, Warrior Grant. Well, I don't know. I don't know where she's at. Wait. She was at her meet and greet in Chicago. Thank you. I don't keep up with her like unless somebody tells me to. So that's why I always have to ask. Thank you. She's at her meet and greet in Chicago. Okay, this is from today. Oh wait. It was the cops because she said no, it was one of her supporters. Yes, it was the cops. Science Girl is charging in jail with revenge porn. Well, damn. I wonder if the cops were in the driveway and they put up at the same time. Are we waiting for that? I heard the Science Girl was charging her with revenge porn. I heard she was. Can anybody tell me why? Because I've been missing Science Girls. I've had so much going on. So she must have shared a picture of Science Girl.
Yeah, from what I understand, there was I don't know 100%, but there was a picture and she like talked about it or whatever. She said, oh, something about her having big nipples. And then Science Girl made a video about it, I think. And then MGO showed it on her, like her naked picture or her naked boob, I think, on her channel.
Dang, yeah. Honors, that's really great. Where is she at, chick? She's somewhere. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, not Chicago. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. All right. Fast forward. I'm gonna watch this, so just if this is all words, I'm gonna be mad. It doesn't have any like it doesn't I gotta find a different one to watch. I can't watch one that's like this.
Mellow
Go ahead.
One says it was a picture only Taco had.
Oh, well, what?
And she just did that to Diamond Cutter and then turned around and did this. Listen, if she fucking gets charged for it, that's her fucking fault. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? She's just ugh. Um I cannot. It's just like it just gets worse and worse, you know? Like every time you think like, she's doing what she's at the lowest.
Well,
No,
Tia had posted like the revenge porn laws in 22 states or whatever, and it was in her state too, in Science Girl state, I think. And like everything that it said on there is exactly what she did to a T. To a T.
Wow. Well,
And
I
it says
mean,
up to a year in prison, like so a certain amount of dollar fine and up to a year in prison.
well, you're gonna fuck around and find out. You can't keep doing that shit, you know? Just how it is. All right, so I really like this guy, as y'all know. And he says Quentin Simon's family claims Danny holds all the answers, but I don't like how they keep doing that because I feel like they both know stuff. I don't think he's off the hook, right? But when they're putting all the blame on him, it's not a good look. It's just not. Like,
Nope.
I
And
don't
it
know.
doesn't take her off the hook when they do that. By the
No.
way, one of the protesters said, or somebody said, I think it was one of the protesters, or where they, why don't you, something about Dunn, North Carolina. So I guess that's where he is. I'm not 100% sure, but they said that on the protest tonight.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody should go anywhere. I think they should all fucking go home, but whatever. I don't, we'll watch this. I haven't heard this yet.
The Cinema Shogun here, and unfortunately, there are still no answers in the Quentin Simon case. But it is swirling around right now that a certain someone, holds all the answers. That certain someone being Danny. Who's Danny, you ask? Danny is Leilani's boyfriend. Listen, I know it is becoming difficult to keep up with all these people. It's like a new person.
I just want to say real quick before we watch this that by Billy Joe and Leilani's admission, Danny has been in 5 separate times to talk to the FBI. So it's not like he's just not speaking. He is talking to them 5 separate times. 2 more times than Leilani.
Right. Yes, he is.
added every day.
He has he and it's not like they don't know where he is or he's on the run. You know, they know where he is. He talked to them 5 times. She's talked to them 3. He's talked to them 5. And they didn't name
situation.
him. Right. And I do find it interesting they didn't name him and they named her. So did they you know, I'm sure they're holding information close to their
There's
chest
a
that we'll
reason for
find
that.
out. I agree.
There's
There
a
is.
reason.
Yeah, whether it's that they don't want him to get scared and run or that they know stuff that we don't know, which good. Keep it, you know, we don't need to know all that yet. So
And you don't go talk 5 times if you don't have something to say. Who knows what he's told them? None of us do.
right, because he hasn't been talking to any YouTubers or anything, you know. So I'll give
He's
that to
not
him
on
too.
YouTube. Yep.
No, he's doing it the right way, you know, compared to her, in my opinion. Because talking to all
Yeah.
these YouTubers are just it's
That's a
stupid.
great point, Amanda. He doesn't feel the need to, for whatever reason, he hasn't felt the need yet to come on YouTube and clear his name.
No,
Or try
why would you come on YouTube to clear your name? You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know,
fucking
but
YouTube.
Billy Joe and Leilani have.
That's so lame to think about. If you think about it, come on YouTube to clear your fucking name. Whatever.
For a real life crime. We don't know what the crime is yet exactly, but for a real life, real world, horrible, horrific crime, whatever she ends up being charged with, you can clear your name all you want on YouTube, but at the end of the day, you got to face what's happening in the real world. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It is so dumb.
Yeah. It's I mean,
It's
no
just
sense.
helping the YouTubers out. That's all it does. That's it.
Right. And no, exactly. Chick, nobody knows what he talked about because he hasn't said, all right, why did the babysitter tell the news that the mom rang her that morning, not the boyfriend? I know all of them are lying. Even the damn babysitter now, you know, and you all know me. I was team babysitter. I loved her. I can't see her the same way I did because I've caught her in a lot of fucking lies, big lies too. Like Queen did this thing last night where she compared what her first story was to now. It has changed so much. She said at first that it looked like belt marks and she had called CPS and all that. Now it's that she never called CPS. They only had normal bruises 2 times, like, and it could be even from her house because he's fallen at her house. And she
That's
never called
bullshit.
CPS. And that's not what she said.
Why even have the need to come out and say that? What do you feel about her now? She says it's her daughter. Either way, she talked to Fox about it, saying that her daughter found both of the boys in the pool unattended when Leilani was asleep all this time after the fact. Like, I don't know
I
why
don't
she didn't
believe
say that initially.
I don't believe her. I don't believe nothing none of them say now. She was my one, you know, I believed her. Nope, I don't believe her.
Yes, Mellow One, everybody involved in this situation comes off shady. There's no other way around it. And like they're
Yes.
lying.
I know, and I really liked her a lot. Like God, I couldn't say enough good things about her. I got mad when people talked bad about her. Now I'm just like, well, she's shady as fuck too. Put her in the fucking bucket, you know, along with the rest of them.
Because she was trying to paint herself, and it worked out to look like this hero in the situation, but it's not turning out like that's the case.
Check. Well, go on a big panel. We'll send you some meat lovers. I'm just kidding. I don't like that they weren't allowed to eat. I know that some people don't like that they were sent pizza, but I feel like they weren't allowed to leave their house. People didn't want them to get food delivered. I think people want them to die. Like that's how I feel about it. But I
They said
understand
that
that not.
tonight.
Oh, did
Mary
they?
brought up again the meat lovers pizza, and she was like, "Well, Quentin can't eat. You
Wow.
all should starve to death, pretty much."
Wow. That's so fucked. All right, here we go.
And one more
Go
thing.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
As soon as I tuned in to Queens, right? Because I was late and I didn't hear all the first stuff. Well, the first thing I heard was one of the protesters. I can't even repeat it, but I'm going to tell you what they said. She said, "What?" They were talking about Halloween costumes, and she was like, "What? What is Quentin dressing up as? Is he dressing up as a skeleton?" She screamed that. One of the
Excuse
protesters.
me. Wait.
Swear.
What?
Yes, I heard it with my own 2 ears.
Okay, so Okay, so they said, what is Quentin going to dress up as a skeleton? That's real fucking cute.
Skeleton.
That's
Like,
cute.
are you fucking serious? Like, you're disgusting.
All right. It's okay, Lanky. Talk about whatever you want in the chat. All right, here we go.
Hey, we have Michael, we have Paul, we have Danny, we have Joe, we have Billy Joe, we have Bubba. It almost feels like Duck Dynasty meets Jerry Springer. Freaking Little House on the
Not Duck
Prairie meets the
Dynasty.
Oh
Marlon
my
Brando
God,
show.
no.
I don't even know what type of case I am looking at anymore. I don't even know if we could call this a true crime case at this point, because it's turning into like a National Lampoon's movie. I feel like I'm watching something starring Seth Rogen from like 2007. But anyway, Michael, who's Michael, you ask? Michael, which is, I guess, Billy Joe's stepson. I don't know where these people are coming from. They're crawling out of the woodworks. It's like, hey, you supposedly kill a child in your family, and cousins and brothers and sisters you never met, they just come crawling to defend you. But anyway, Michael has been on live streams saying something about Danny telling the family that he holds all the answers. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, if that's true,
he did
what
say
in
that.
the hell does that supposed to mean? Mind you, if I were you, I would take this information with a grain of salt. I'm not necessarily believing anything this family says. And I know that they're trying to pin the situation on Danny. Although I do think it's sus that Danny ran away. But they're saying, and Michael's gone on multiple live streams repeating himself, saying that Danny said something along the lines before he left and skipped town, that Danny told the family that he holds all the answers. So assuming that is true, and I'm not saying it's true, I want to make that very clear. I'm not saying this is true. This is just what is being thrown out there by someone in Leilani's family. So it's in their best interest to defend Leilani and to muddy the waters. But let's just say it's true. Let's say Danny said something along the lines of having all the answers. What do you all think that means? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll tell you what I think it means in just a moment. But first, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and drop a thumbs up. Now, in my honest opinion, if it's true, I don't think this necessarily means that Danny did it and he holds all the answers to it. I think it means, or maybe more so, I think more likely it's that Danny knows what happened and that Leilani did it. But Danny doesn't want to just come out and spill the beans. Now, of course, Danny could be working with law enforcement. I think that is very likely. I think it's very likely that Danny is cooperating. Okay? Maybe that's why law enforcement feels so sure about everything they're working with here. They seem to be confident that Leilani did it.
See, that's what I was saying. They're very confident. They're not saying that dad's a suspect. We kind of think he's involved. They're saying she's the only suspect. The prime suspect, the only suspect. They've said both. They've used both words. So I agree with what he's saying. And I normally do agree with him. I know he's not everybody's favorite, but I like him. I do. The ambitious crafter. If it's true, it means Danny disposed of Quentin's body. Maybe, yeah. Or maybe he knows what they did with the body. Ambitious crafter. Maybe,
I wonder, how do they know that Danny talked 5 times?
Hey, Sam. Well, if he went down there to talk, it had to be before he left. Had to be in the first 4 days because he was there for 4 days. So.
Oh, okay. Or, I mean, maybe he is after the fact, but then they would know about it necessarily. Because they shouldn't be telling the family if he's coming to talk, right?
I would think so. The grandma must be cooperating. They told her about the landfill search 6 days early. Yeah, I think, I know everybody's like, grandma needs to get rid of her daughter. I don't think so. I think she needs to keep her put, make her feel supported, even if she's questioning her, so she doesn't run off. I think she's handling it the best way she knows how. I don't have any ill feelings towards her. I don't.
And she's seeing, like, FBI calls. They want to talk to Leilani. She's right there with her. She could see her ass to go talk to the FBI.
Right, exactly. See, people don't think like long term. They're just thinking right now. They're look, like I said yesterday, the Delphi case took 5 years. Look, they got somebody. They got him, you know?
Yeah,
So
we want justice. Like, whatever the easiest path to justice is what we want. Yes, everybody, like, a lot of people are thinking, okay, she's a baby killer. We don't want to be around a baby killer, ostracize her, right? And she needs to go to prison. But there's a path along the way, and the best way is what's happening right now, minus the fucking crazy ass protest. But as far as in the house, it seems like they're cooperating. She's making sure that she talks to them when they need to be talked to. It's good. It's good for
yeah.
justice.
I think I let it give it a chance. I know because I'm frustrated too. It's like it's been 3 weeks, but 3 weeks really isn't that long. We're just impatient because we want this baby found. I'm with
Yeah,
y'all. I'm super impatient.
there's absolutely a reason why she isn't in jail yet. And whatever that reason is, needs to be figured out, settled, and then she'll be there. I firmly believe that. She
They
has
said
44
early on.
FBI agents. 44.
Well, she said early on. They said early on in the investigation it was because they want this case airtight, and
Yes, they
they're not.
did.
They're not ready, and they don't want to fuck it up. They don't want to charge anybody too early. They want all their ducks in a row. That was literally what they said the first press conference, or maybe the second one. So just, I know it's hard. And I agree. If she did this, if she killed her baby, put her ass under the jail where she can never get the fuck out again. But we have to remember we have the way our system works is for a reason, we got to remember that. Hey, Don K. Yeah, Don, you got to duck, just bob and weave, okay?
And that's Quentin is in the landfill.
Hold on. Sorry.
And to
And
be
I'll
that
shut up.
confident.
I just want to answer Chick. The reason why they didn't start searching right away is because it's not just a regular search. They had to put a special team together, and they have to have all the special equipment because it is in a landfill, and that is it's like a toxic area. So the people searching have to be protected. That's why it took a few days to get the team together.
Yeah, they said that early on too, so they did.
They have to have something. Now, of course, we all know they supposedly pinged the phone, or they have a video of her at the dumpsters in a trailer park. But do you really think that Danny just skated out of town and didn't say anything? Do you think for 1 second that Danny doesn't know anything? Now, there's been a lot of stuff swirling around. Even Billy Joe, Leilani's family themselves has said that they think maybe an accident happened in the bathtub, correct? Now, we've been operating under the assumption that Danny saw Quentin alive around 6 a.m. So if something happened in the bathtub, Danny never saw Quentin alive at 6 a.m. But if Danny did see Quentin alive at 6 a.m., then that means something didn't happen in the bathtub. Now, if something happened between the hours and between 6 and 9, I think, now, of course, it could be an accident still, but I think that would more so point towards this being something that was done on purpose. You catch what I'm saying here? I mean, if it's something that happened over the night, that's one thing. But if it's something that happened in that narrow little window, right when everyone was gone, right before trash gets picked up, right when Danny leaves for work, then I think that timing is just a little too odd. It's a little too convenient, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's a little too convenient. But if Danny holds all the answers, what are all the answers? Does Danny think he knows what happened, but doesn't know for sure? I really want to know what these answers are. But of course, we can't even trust that he really said that. We can't trust anything these people say because they're desperate right now. And I think that was proved yesterday when they came out on their front lawn and staged a counter protest and were doing all that nonsense. So they're getting desperate and they're willing to throw anything out there. But this Michael character, who's Michael, you ask? This Michael guy. He's been adamant on saying that Danny said that he holds all the answers. And I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's extremely likely that Danny knows something. I really don't believe that Danny knows nothing at all. I believe that Danny has to know something. Danny's the one that turned away the babysitter. We don't know for sure who sent her that text. Okay? It could have been anybody. But from what the babysitter said, Danny looked her in her eyes and said they didn't want help looking for Quentin. Now, could that be because he was suspecting something of the babysitter? Because Leilani was putting that in his mind? Possibly. I think there's tons of possibilities here. You know what I mean? But I do think that Danny has to hold some type of information. He might not know exactly what happens. Maybe he doesn't know what happened at all. But Danny holds some pieces of this puzzle. There's no doubt about it. Like, he is one of the missing pieces of this puzzle. And I can't wait till we hear from him. And I feel like we will eventually. Someone's going to track him down. Something's going to happen. I know he ran off to North Carolina now. We'll see. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. And I'll talk to you all in the next.
Wasn't there another fully grown man in the house at the time too?
No, Michael wasn't there. I don't know about the stepdad. I never could figure
Paul.
that out. Paul, I don't know if he lives there.
I think he
Or
was there. But
this
what I
is
was the reason why I was asking is like if there's another fully grown adult there in the house and they're not even like questioning them, they're not a suspect at all, they're already written off. There has to be a huge major reason for that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can never figure out who all was there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is about the fight. It says, did the stepdad swing on somebody? I wanted to see what it was.
Oh yeah, that was happening whenever I first got there too.
Okay, let's see. I don't know why they made it so small, but
Tyler said a babysitter candle.
oh my God. Yeah, somebody said that. Can y'all? Yes, I'll drop his link. Yep. Let me push play on this and I'll get his link.
Hey Sam, I would do it, but it'll totally kick me out.
No, it's okay. I got it right here. Still, if you pull it up. All right, here we go.
Is getting documented.
You got all this attention on your little baby that we have to give y'all, not you. And you need to tell your friend Cher. She's giving out too much information.
She's like, you're gonna incriminate.
Oh no!
Hey, it's a free country.
Go ahead.
Come on. I'm scared of my life. I want to press charges. No, I want to press charges. He just came at me in an aggressive way. That's assault. Shut up.
Oh.
Have that on, right? Okay, so you're
Mary, we got it, girl.
these people, you know what? They ain't got nothing better to do.
Can you drop us down so we can see?
Sitting out here trying to get money. That's all they have.
Oh shoot! Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot.
I'm just
sorry,
nosy. I want to see the video.
Yeah, it's not the no. I don't know why they did it this way, but
small, right?
Yeah, it's really small. But here we go.
They don't care about no justice.
Here, I'll rewind it to when it came
don't.
out so you guys can see it all.
She's like, you're gonna incriminate.
Oh no!
Hey, it's a free country.
Go ahead.
Come on. I'm scared of my life. I want to press charges. No. I want to press charges.
Jana said Savage has a better video if you want one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go to Savage's channel and see what she has. Because that video is not like it's just so small.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, I can
On the
barely
phone,
even see
especially.
it. Okay, let's see. Oh, yep, she does. All right, here we go.
I thought I was missing it, but it wasn't missing it because we couldn't see it anyways.
Yeah, here we'll switch videos. Here we go.
I'm trying to figure out. So who was that? That was the stepdad that came out there. I mean, the dad, stepdad,
Yeah,
right?
it's the stepdad. Yeah. Oh, this is way better. Thank you, Savage. All right, here we go.
We couldn't hear you. Say it again. Did you say me?
What? Come out here.
Thing is getting documented.
You got all this attention
internally.
on your little baby that we have to give y'all, not you. And you need to tell your friend Share. She's giving out too much information.
She's like, you're gonna incriminate.
Oh no!
Hey, it's free country.
Go ahead.
Come on. I'm scared of my life. I want to press charges. No, I want to press charges. He just came at me in an aggressive way. That's assault. Shut up.
What? That's not assault.
Okay, so you're
Mary, we got it, girl.
These people, you know what? They ain't got nothing better to do. All they do is sitting out here trying to get money. That's all they have.
Wait.
They don't care about no justice. We want justice.
No, you don't. Then bring us the baby.
If y'all want to go get justice, why don't you go to Dunn, North Carolina, and talk to her boyfriend?
We will.
Oh, he's the one that said it.
Oh.
Tell us.
Okay, tell us so we know. We need to know.
We can know.
We need to.
Kind of figured he had something to do with it, honestly.
They need to arrest him.
That's when he got pissed.
Yeah, I don't get money, so get it right.
That's a lie. People been sending her shit to her Cash App. She's a lie. A whole lie.
She puts her Cash App out all the time.
Yeah, people send her shit in the Cash App all the time. That's a fucking lie.
You did. That's a lie. That was. We didn't go in the woods.
That man just said, I mean, an aggressive manner.
That's where Sherry.
We didn't go in the grass.
We went over there.
We did not go in that grass.
They have no life. They bring kids out here.
We take care of our kids.
Our kids are
If
alive.
we can just have Quentin's body or where he's
Oh my
at.
God.
Ignorant son of a bitch.
Boy, I know you.
You don't know me.
I know all about you.
No, you don't.
I've been living in the neighborhood long enough.
Man, I've lived here for 55 fucking years.
I've lived here for 80.
Ma'am.
Well, he's talking to me.
This is the first time we've heard from him, right?
Amp up the situation. You're going to calm down the situation.
Yeah. I guess he didn't swing on a protester. So that was just kind of a lie, I guess. That people were, you know how it goes on YouTube when things like this are happening.
He said he aggressively talked to him, so that was assault. Not assault.
Not assault, but I know it's annoying, but
But it's so fucking like ironic for them of all people, because that Mary girl was saying the same thing, like that's disorderly conduct. It's like, you are out there all night screaming all the time. What are you talking about? Disorderly conduct. It's all you do.
I don't get it. But yeah, that's literally, it's just, there's nothing yet, and everybody's frustrated, and it's boiling. So yeah, hold on, give me a second. I'll do that before I get off of here in case it's about right now.
I wish we had a video of that girl yelling at Dolly about the pumpkin. Does anybody know where that video is at?
Hold on, I think somebody has a video they want us to watch. Let me
go to.
Oh, it won't let me play that link, Mellow one. It says like access not granted. It says dynamic link not found. So it won't let me play it. Yeah, but if you get it to me, I'll make a video of whatever it is, because I'm about to get off tonight. I just wanted to come on for a little while, and just talk with you guys. And I don't know when I'll be on again. It just depends. You know how I am. Let me see. Hold on. Before I go, let me check them. I didn't see the other two. Oh, wait. Are you talking to... Hold on. Let me see. Oh, you're talking about the... Okay, hold on. This is only 43 seconds. Yeah, we can watch these real quick. No problem. I didn't see them. But I haven't been on Discord. Like, I don't have it on my phone anymore. And so when I do check it, I miss a lot. Apparently, I've been missing a lot. All right.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
We represent all missing children. Even when we're in front of a murderer's house, we're still representing the other missing children. Justice for Summer, justice for Michael Vaughn, justice for Cody Bigsby, justice for Summer. Golly, there's so many of them. Harmony
Can't
Montgomery,
even remember their name.
She can't
the
even
poor little boy
remember.
that just was found in the suitcase.
There was an arrest in the Harmony Montgomery case.
Yes, exactly. There was just
There was
an arrest.
justice for that. She probably
Yeah.
doesn't even know.
She doesn't. She couldn't even remember the little girl's name. Okay, so there's one more we'll watch before we go that another one shared with me. Where did it go?
Good
Right
night,
here.
Tyler.
Good night, Tyler. I can try to. The problem is that video is down, so I'm gonna have to try to find it on somebody else's video, but I can sure try to. I know I got to make a video of Voices going to jail. Listen, and Voices is totally okay with it, by the way. I'm gonna make a video of Voices going to jail and not having her cricket and freaking out, like, because they like it was just like a joke on Queen's panel. So I got like a couple videos that I need to make. And yeah, because like they act like everybody's going to jail, these fucking idiots. So we're just gonna
Yeah,
post
that's all
it in
they
videos.
say. Call the cops, call the law. Call the
You're
law.
right. It's always you're going to jail and you're going to jail and you're going to jail. Okay, let me put this on 1.25.
That Voices made for Diamond Cutter. She put a
Yeah.
picture of it.
Yes.
It was so neat. I don't know
Dude,
how you make shit like that out of paper, but
me neither, because
it
if
was
I make
very
something
neat.
out of paper, it's gonna look like a 2-year-old made it. Okay, and I don't know. I laughed until I cried last night thinking about this video of Voices going to jail and freaking out. Cause she was like, she's like, I play with my scissors every day. And if I don't have my scissors, y'all are going to see me freak out. And I was like, what about the cricket, Voices? And she was like, oh, hell no. And so I was like, well, I'm making a video of you freaking out without your scissors, like without art time. And it was so
She's a
fucking
cricket
fun.
expert.
Yes, I could never do that. Okay, I would look like,
She loves
you know,
that
when like
damn
your
thing.
kindergartner like cuts out a picture for you. That's what my shit looks like. So, all right. So this is called Couch Clips, and I will share their link. And it's called Bullhorn Betty Enough.
Night Bluebird.
Night Bluebird, I
They fail
love
to
you.
realize they're still being recorded, and they're still going to be live streamed from Bullhorn Betty. So party away, little girls, party away. Those are our signs, and they're in the public use. Listen, like,
That's my favorite.
they're stealing our stuff. Here we go. You're not saying a word. They're stealing our stuff.
Call the law. Call the law.
Oh my God, the fucking signs.
Leave them alone.
So mad about the damn sign.
This never gets old.
I'm filing a complaint. Yep. We didn't steal. Somebody call the law. Billy Joe, they can't.
Call the law. Call the law. The signs have been stolen. Who's this?
They just took the signs up in a matter of milliseconds.
I think it's.
Well, they just took how long.
Hey, Bama Savage.
Give me my fucking signs
Yes,
back.
Bama, for sure.
This is the kind of trash we deal with out here. This is the kind of trash. Has anybody called law enforcement?
Sorry. Hey,
They stole over $100 worth of signs. We pick them up every night. They do not stay in the easement. They're here when we're no. Can you call them? Because I don't know who's. I'm pretty sure their phones are blowing up
Call
right
the
now. But they
cops.
need to get their. But you guys just watch them come out here and violently rip. Everybody knows I sued the shit out of Chris Laundry over something like that, and won my case. By the way, we never leave trash out here.
Listen to her. Oh no, it's funny.
Violently rip up a sign.
Never leave our signs out here. We never leave our items out here.
My
As a matter of
God.
fact, they stole our gifts that we left for Quentin.
The police are on the way.
Hey, mother.
You can't steal people's property. You might not go to jail for baby killing, but you might.
Oh my God.
Hey, Unbothered. Hey, CCK. Yeah, she wants them to call the cops over the signs.
Gotta go to jail for stealing some property.
Bring our
She
property
said
back.
their phones were probably blowing
Can't
up.
take hundreds of dollars. I mean, even if you wanted to remove it, you can't steal it. That's theft.
Hello.
Look at her
You're gonna bring me
face.
my shit back. I guarantee that.
Oh,
If you don't,
what happened
you're
to
about to.
that?
I will pepper up and down the street, baby. You don't fuck with me.
That goes in the crowd.
And you got to go. You got to go. And you assaulted me? Oh hell no.
His favorite word.
After this, I got the fight number 2. Somebody sent me the other fight from tonight. We can watch before we get off. I'm so excited.
About the pumpkin?
I don't know which part. I hope it's about the pumpkin too. I don't know. It's just one of the fights. We're gonna watch it after this.
They stole the sign. But we all want that. We want our signs back.
You know those cops are like, fuck.
They're like, fuck your signs. There's a kid missing. Like,
yeah, right.
Like I'm not laughing, obviously, at anything to do with the baby, but that is how stupid it is. Like you're bitching about a sign. You're talking about going to jail over a sign, and there's a child missing, and that's what you're calling law enforcement over. I'm gonna start calling her Bullhorn Karen for sure.
Yeah,
Betty Karen something. The fuck?
She's having a whole conniption over these signs.
She is not happy.
Yes, but that's enough. That is enough. You can't do that to somebody.
Well, they did.
That lady right there, I feel very threatened, and I want a restraining order against her.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong with her?
I was leaving. I was going to go home and give a rest for 30 or 43 or 48 hours and come back. And now I'm not leaving.
No,
all right, guys. So they stole the signs. They refused to give them back. Ruth took them off and discarded them. So they don't really care about this child. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. They're violent thugs that live in this house, and this Chatham County Police Department has allowed them to do this. And they continue to allow them to be thugs in this community. How do you like me now, you bitches? You see these people? This is all the people that support what we're doing. They don't support you. This right here is a smack in the face to you, to all of you.
Oh my god!
Right here, you see that? That's the power of YouTube, baby. They don't like you. They don't even care about you. Most of your views are just to see what you're talking about so they can report back to us.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god!
You guys are not liked on YouTube. You guys are a fading breed. People
You are
sick and
not
tired
liked on
of the
YouTube.
shit that comes out of your mouth because it's not fact checked. It's all lies. You lie about every other
She's
thing.
literally talking about herself.
There you go.
Right?
Haters, you know what?
Oh my
that
god.
is YouTube telling you guys they don't like you. They don't like you at all. They want you to pack up and go home and take your trash with them.
They are
take
home.
Your trash with
Wait.
you.
They are
What
home.
in the
They are home.
fuck?
You pack up and go home, fucking Bullhorn Karen. Oh hell.
Oh my god.
Because the bitch is about to go to jail if she keeps over here talking her shit. She keeps coming over here talking her shit. I'm gonna mute her every time she talks.
The
signs were put in my yard, so we thought they were for us. So we grabbed the signs and put them up here closer to where we were sitting out, so they'll know we got justice for Quentin too. They weren't supposed to be in the yard in the first place. We were told to take them out by the other place.
Where in the yard was fine.
They were on the on our grass right here in the front yard.
On which side of the?
They had them. They had them in like in the middle of it. Yeah, we got video. We can show you. I mean, they're in the yard. This is what they wanted, right? They wanted the signs in the yard. The signs are in the yard.
I don't know if they can handle 2 shares. That'd be crazy.
I mean, it's their child and grandchild. Why can't they have the signs in their yard?
For signs, we looked it up before. Yeah.
You guys are terrible.
So
the whole easement thing that we have our sergeant coming out. A lot more of the road rules and all that stuff.
I'm sorry, we're just tired, so we're gonna sit out here in the front.
I know.
We're tired. We should not be prisoners in our own backyard. And 24 hours under 24 hour surveillance. So we're gonna give them the same surveillance, which is what I'm doing now. And we're in my yard.
There's nothing illegal.
There's nothing illegal that was done here.
Once placed in the yard, it became our property. And when they leave it, and
You can tell the law is a little annoyed with them, I think, too.
Of course. They have other things to do than
Absolutely. Taken away from Quentin.
It's so wrong.
Yeah, told me they want to drag me out of the house and watch my neck break.
Yep.
So since we've been out here, it's been quiet. People aren't yelling. So
Come in.
make it peaceful. So
Now it's been quiet. Look at the law.
I highly disagree with that.
When it comes to
I got you.
it does. It's protecting our neighbors.
I know.
Let me guess, they're giving you guys a whole lot.
Well, from what I was told from the CCPD was working on trying to see what we could do about getting rid of everybody out here anyway.
I know.
And if us sitting out here in our front lawn.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're in our lawn.
I got that. My biggest concern is someone's going to be stupid enough.
I agree.
Well,
but I mean, again, that's like my biggest fear for all y'all.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Me too.
I really don't want it to happen, but
just how the tension's very high right now.
Yeah.
A lot of anger.
It is, and if that's what they want to do, they can drive by and do that because I'm already dead. My baby's dead. I'm already dead.
There's too many of them and not enough there to protect them.
We're okay. We'll be fine.
Did you guys just hear what they said? That's sick.
That somebody could drive by and.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I gotta go for a second.
Okay. That's what they wanted, was for them to come out, and that's what they did. They don't have to stay out there if they don't want to. But how dare they try to keep them prisoner in their own home with their threats? Who are they?
All right, we're gonna watch the fight. I already watched all that yesterday. That's why I only skipped like 30 seconds of it. But my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, this is Jones, and I'm gonna give her a link to you guys. You guys gotta sub to her. She's great. All right, here we go.
Don't even. You're right. Don't even. It's not. It's not. Tell her who you are. Yeah. Tell her who you are. They didn't do that while they was out there. They was looking at us like we were crazy. And we've been out here since day one. She was doing the same thing. I was out there for 4 hours. When? At Lake Mare, Dorothy, Ashley's mama. She was out there with me. You know really? Anyway, you know who she is, Wanda? No. But I've been out there for the last 3 hours ever since I got out the emergency room. You did, because I was out there way. I was at the emergency room. I don't have time to argue with you. You're right. But let's start telling the damn truth about this. Tell the truth? I don't have nothing to lie about. What's up, guys? You didn't want to talk to me while you was out there. That time to me was out there. Was I talking to you then? I was talking to her. You come up in the maid. I asked you if you was out there for Big Queen. Did I not? And what did I say? You wasn't there. So don't try to bring in other people. She was there. Y'all. She was there in the car. All 4 of y'all, you sat in the car, baby. You just see your face. So we start telling the truth. Tell the truth about what? We're trying to sit here and make us locals look stupid. I don't fucking want to be here for 30 years. I don't give a fuck how long you've been here. First I fucking don't. Y'all putting not no fucking going after. Okay, you shit. I'm not charging. I ain't asking for fucking money. I'm not asking for nothing or nobody. But let me tell you something. You just saw me 45 minutes ago at this park and you didn't say shit. Tell her who you are. She ain't got to tell me who she is for nothing. What would I say shit for? You saw me 45 minutes ago.
Oh shit, she has all the fights, Stephanie. All of them. They're just part 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Yes.
This is nuts.
I know.
You're there for Quinn. We ain't about knowing who each other is. The best out there for this baby. Y'all get your ass in that goddamn big cab truck and get the fuck on up out of here. You got me fucked up. You fucking bent over backwards. Look, y'all grown. This ain't your fucking kid, not fucking. She's the one making another battle kid because she don't want to speak. I asked if you was out there for Quinn, and you act like you don't want to talk about nothing. We can smell alcohol through your breath. I don't give a flying fuck. I can drink. I can do drugs, but I'm not throwing my kid in a fucking trash can. My kid's a trash can. I'm out there looking in the goddamn parks. I've been looking in the water since 2 days after this baby went missing. I don't need God to believe it. Put me on fucking Facebook or YouTube or whatever. I got my own motherfucking lives. I don't need anybody to speak for me. I'm out here to clarify every fucking thing about Wanda Pro right. Ain't nobody paid my target. Nobody funded me out of jail. I just seen y'all out there 45 minutes ago, and you didn't even want to get in on that fucking live and helping us. I got two other lives.
Was that the girl that came on panel? On Queens?
I don't
Talk about
know.
going to jail.
I'm not. Maybe is she back out there?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
I'll read the comments before we move to the next one.
Best thing for you to do
Good
is
night, Mellow One.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just said good night, Mellow One.
Oh, good night, Mellow One. Let me see. It doesn't say.
No, she's not. Don't walk up behind her like that now. I don't care if I'm not. Don't walk up behind that girl like that. I don't care.
Make sure y'all like the video. It is going down out this place, boy. Hit that like. Dolly loves you. As long as Dolly don't go to jail. Okay?
Oh my God.
She didn't even
He
get
will
a
exploit
chance to
anybody.
I know.
He loves this shit. You all are giving them content. They love it.
I've been talking on mute. Gosh dang it. All right, this part one's only 23 seconds. We'll watch that. And then the other one's like 3 minutes long. So we'll finish with that one. Here we go.
Please, how do I stop it?
You gotta strike them on YouTube.
I recorded all of it. Everybody strikes.
Yeah, because they're sharing your videos and then
I
people are
do
calling
strike
the police and shit like that. So
I've never taken one day in my life. I'm getting different.
So he's telling them to strike. He's telling Mary to strike. Mary's the girl that has been streaming all that and shit. He's telling them to strike in that video. This one's a little bit longer. This is with the cops there. So this is the last part of it. I'm guessing there was only 3 parts.
Trying to say.
Have you been drinking today?
Yeah. About 4 beers. 4 beers? Yeah, I just got out of emergency drive.
Oh, wait, hold on. Thank you, Gone Girl. I'm so sorry that I don't see it until somebody says something. It doesn't tell me on this side of things. Thank you so much, Gone Girl. Thank you very much for gifting memberships. I love you, Gone Girl. Thank you.
I'm not public intoxication. They're making lies on me. Sure. I got my videos. Trying to break. I wouldn't have put no child on here. I have kids in myself. We're not out here for no adult to try to get. I'm not smoking dope. I'm not drinking. I'm not public intoxication. I'm not here telling the truth. I got called out here. I was out searching at the park, looking for this baby on my own time. All these protesters that stand out here on the side of the road. So that's what I was trying to. I'll tell you all of this.
you guys are like masters
You're gonna watch it on the road. You're gonna watch our street. I'm not gonna be on YouTube live. With these YouTubers making.
I mean, all they're gonna do is move the camera right around.
Well, you can go ahead. Go ahead. I turned it. Okay. I have went and requested body cam and footage of the guy next door coming at us with a baseball bat, and I got denied. So that body cam footage. You're exactly right.
What you said you had something you want to show me there?
Well, not on their YouTube channel. For them to make money off of me.
I'm not trying to make money off of you.
You're not.
I don't even know you.
I brought you a pumpkin, Dolly, and you didn't even go carve it.
I just carved a pumpkin today. Right there. See the one with the kilo?
Here's your part, Stephanie. Here it is. Hold on, I'm going to rewind a second. Because I accidentally had both tabs open, and so my YouTube was playing and this, so I couldn't hear this part.
Well, not on their YouTube channel. For them to make money off of me.
I'm not trying to make money off of you.
You're not.
I don't even know you.
I brought you a pumpkin, Dolly, and you didn't even go carve it.
I just carved a pumpkin today. Right there. See the one with the kilo?
My kids brought that pumpkin.
I know. I carved it.
Back there.
Oh, I
when
don't.
you first started asking for a pumpkin. My kids brought it. I even
Why are you so irate?
Text you and Bullhorn, and y'all didn't want to hear it.
Miss Boatwright.
Girl is drunk as shit. Holy fucking fifth of liquor back there. She came up here going crazy. I hope y'all seen that. It's in the fucking park. It's in the fucking park. It's in the fucking park. 3 psychics told me a medium, 15 minutes. They all gave me the same thing. Right? And I was like, okay, this bitch lost her mind. So they came up here. I know where the baby's at. I talked to 3 psychics, right? 15 minutes. And all 3 psychics said she's in this park. I've been at this goddamn park all day looking and
tried to tell them what was going on. They turn around, Dolly. You get all your lies off of me. I'm the loud one out here.
Okay.
My baby did leave that pumpkin right there the other night for you to carve Dolly. They would really love your name, Dolly, in that pumpkin.
okay, I'll carve that pumpkin for you.
So if you would like to, Dolly, that pumpkin is straight for you.
Okay.
I messaged Bullhorn Betty to let you know, but she's got so many people following her that you didn't get it. But that pumpkin, that's not for these baby killers. That's for you to carve. And clear up all these people want to talk about me.
Oh my God.
But let me tell you something, because I've been here since day one.
What are we gonna call this? Pumpkin Gate? I mean, for fuck's sake, I ain't ever. Ooh.
Ever since 2 days after, I'm the one that's been looking in these open waters. I'm the one that's been listening to these mediums, because Savannah is one of the most haunted places in the entire country.
Okay,
you
girl.
know, I know better than not listen to these mediums. So I went out there in the last 2 hours of me looking at this park for this baby. People want to tell me to come out here because people about to go to jail and bring in guns. Well, let's talk. I've been waiting for y'all for the last week to talk. Cher, I've been really waiting for you.
Oh my
I got my
God.
own live to clarify everything up underneath my name. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for no publicity.
He muted her again. Oh my God.
Did she say bring guns? Did I
She
hear her
said
say that?
people have guns. Why don't we talk? Like she's some badass that's going to do something. Well, that was interesting. I'm so glad. Thank you, Joneson, for recording that. So yeah, I'm going to make this one a short one. It's been fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. I think Queen's still live. Y'all could go over there. Loudmouth Laura's been on panel all day, but I don't know if she still is. Let me tell Laura one more time to go fuck yourself. Not everything's about you. I hope you clip that Capone for her, because when I go to Queens, it's nothing about you. Matter of fact, I leave a lot of times when you're on the panel because I fucking hate your voice. So anyways, thank you guys, and love you guys. I'll see you next time.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.